The next pitch we're going to go over is a rise ball. A rise ball, we're going to still get all of your pitches. You're going to try to get a 4-seam rotation on it. Rise ball is going to have backspin on it. So we are holding it across these 2 seams. Okay, and they can either hold it like this, or they can hold these, slide these fingers over and tuck the finger. How do you hold yours? Like that, yeah. Okay, so she's getting a little more pressure on the inside part of her finger, and that's just going to help her want to get under the ball and spin the right way. So you don't want to feel like the ball is like completely balanced in your hand. You want to feel like it's a little more pressure on the inside of your fingers. Okay, so you can lift up your thumb and maybe feel the ball more in your fingers, and not like really gripping it too tight, but see it so that you can get it as much spin as you can on the ball. So we're here, our hips are open on release, and you're thinking about getting and turning like a doorknob. If there was a door right here, we're turning the doorknob, and we're trying to get under the ball and trying to get all 4 of these seams to go up like that. So backspin. It's real hard to throw a perfect rise ball where you're getting perfect backspin. So a lot of times you'll see, if you're coaching, you'll end up seeing the ball kind of spinning a little at an angle like that. Okay, so you're going to end up seeing the ball like a dot on the bottom side of the ball on the top. So here you go. So what I have them do to begin with, and I actually have my 10-year-olds start to learn how to spin a rise ball. They don't really throw them in games that much right now, but they'll just learn the right spin. So that way when they go into 12s, they already know how to spin the ball, and then they can go on to trying to pitch it in 12 and under. From here, she's in her open position, and she's just working on spinning the ball from here, just like she did on her drop. Okay. Good. And the follow through on this should be, her fingers should be pointing up, and I tell them to try to point up at the chin. Keep your weight back. Good. A rise ball, too, it really has to do with a good rise ball. You want to have your weight back. If your weight's forward like you do on a drop, it's not going to rise. So on this pitch, when she's just working on spin, she's kind of like thinking about leaning back a little bit, getting her shoulders back, and trying to get everything under the ball when she throws. Okay? Not shifting the weight forward. Good. One more. Good. Okay, so from there, I'll have her go ahead and throw a weighted ball. She's going to get down on her one knee like we did in the drills section, except for now it's a weighted ball. And she's trying to strengthen up the fingers, trying to spin the ball a little stronger with the weighted ball. Same thing with the rise ball. Okay, really focus on pointing up. Weight back, point up. Good. Okay, one more, a little earlier. Okay. For a rise ball, the girls need to have pretty good mechanics before you ever go to a rise ball. They need to be throwing the ball pretty hard in order for that pitch to work. So that's why, you know, at 10 and under, I think it's good to learn the right spins of all the pitches. 10 and under, they could probably throw, you know, their change up, drop, throw a curveball, a screwball, and rise balls I save for a little later. So here's her rise ball at full speed, so we can see. And she needs to, I want you to take notice that when she throws her rise ball, she tries to get her foot up high. She reaches a little higher with the glove to get the weight back a little more, to get everything under the ball. Okay? And a good follow through.